The Mogics Powerbagel has 3 features that I think makes it work great for travel in certain situations. First and foremost, the international adapter. It's the center of the bagel, pops out. This thing is super tiny, making it probably the smallest international adapter out there. This has all the major adapter types, the Australian plug, it's got the Euro plug here in the middle. These little sections pop out and then pop this little thing out, and that makes it the ground for the UK plug. The downside to this design is that this is just the plug adapter, so you still need to bring your little wall brick to plug it into your device. The second feature is the Powerstrip. This comes on the main part of the Powerbagel that the adapter pops into. On the outside of this thing are 4 international adapters and 1 US adapter. Great if you have a lot of devices. To show you, this is the Euro plug, this is the US plug, and then here I have the Australian plug, and they all fit into this thing. In addition to all these plugs on the outside, we have a USB-C and a USB-A port for a total of 7 inputs. This is gonna work great for groups, especially if you have a wide variety of plug types you're trying to charge. The way this thing works is there is a US plug on the Powerstrip. You're gonna plug that into the adapter and plug this into the wall. The only downside to this design is the USB plugs are a little underpowered, splitting 18 watts between them. This is fine if you're charging smaller devices like cell phones or tablets, but it's a little underpowered to charge larger devices like laptops. The final feature on the Powerbagel is a built-in extension cord that's housed in the main housing. This thing is great for hotels or hostels, basically anywhere, which is almost everywhere you travel, where the plug is located in somewhere inconvenient or hard to get to. This thing is fairly long. It's about 3 feet or 1 meter, which works well in most situations, but not all of them. And then to show you this thing, when you coil up the cord, the US plug is gonna plug into itself, keeping it into a nice little package. For all the useful features that it has, the Powerbagel is still very small. If you're going extremely minimalist, you just carry the adapter piece, which weighs in on my scale at about 1 ounce. The remaining Powerstrip and extension cord weighs about 4.5 ounces, so together it's gonna be about 5.5. The best uses I've found for the Powerbagel are either traveling solo and really light, where you can just take the small adapter and a power brick, or if you're traveling with a large group and you want to carry just 1 adapter, that's gonna work for everyone's device. The extension cord, the minimalist travel adapter, and the 7 input Powerstrip make this really good for larger groups. The biggest con for me with the Powerbagel are the underpowered USB plugs. There's just 1A and 1C, splitting 18 watts between them, which is fine for tablets or phones, but really not enough for anything larger. That's all I have for the review on the Mogics Powerbagel. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and again, thanks for watching.